recording. There we go. I am talking to myself, but that's okay.
Weep, weep.
So you have power to the crusher.
Power to the crusher, people.
Let's go get some of that.
people, crusher.
Yeah. Let's get some of that less quality limonite and toss it through there and see what we can get out
Emerald
of it.
peacock butterfly.
Pretty. I bet it's gorgeous.
It's emerald, and it's not a peacock, but it's a butterfly.
I was
So
gonna say,
it's
is it
alright.
all peacocky?
Where did my sock go? Oh, I found my.
Hill cherry. All items will be destroyed. What?
That's what I just
items
heard.
will be destroyed?
Are you
All
looking at the
items
crusher?
will be destroyed.
If
what do
you
you
drop
need
an
to know?
item in the top of it and it can't be processed, it would normally be destroyed. It
That
says.
is correct. Yes.
Not again.
So, and remember, modded things are modded with custom recipes and stuff. So, like, there's different crushers, and sometimes a recipe will work in one of the crushers and not the other. So, yeah, it's probably a
Oh,
good idea to
peachy.
double check and make sure that it actually works in a crusher you're going to throw it into.
Whoa.
'Cause it will disappear them if it does.
Okay, Pack,
Mm-hmm.
come here real quick.
I'm coming.
Does
there
it
with
hurt
some
you?
iron.
Stand up
Oh, it
here and
does.
look. We'll stand.
It does. Bone meal.
Why are you standing?
You ready to experience? Come up here and look. You gotta look. You gotta
Okay.
come up here and look.
He's gonna
You
crush
looking?
you. There's
I'm
nothing to
looking.
worry about.
It's beautiful.
That's awesome. Now let's try with the actual thing. 'Cause I brought some limonite with me. Let's try
Like a
this.
shark.
There you go.
Wait, what? Wait, hang.
Yeah, it hurts. I wouldn't step in.
And we're getting iron grit.
Nice.
Let's
We
get
got
I brought a
20
hill cherry sapling. Here.
We have 22 iron grit from that.
Oh, we're not
didn't
done yet.
Make anything.
Well, I mean, from
Oh,
what
it
you
has
put
no
in.
power.
Yeah, I turned the switch off. I didn't know if it was going to drain it as it went or not. There you go.
Yeah, I think that one's okay. I don't think you have to switch it off. But
Does this work?
Yes.
yes. It also
There you go.
It also ejects onto conveyor belts.
So that can make you use to iron?
Okay, now we need to get the power connected up to the blast furnace and see what it does.
So what does that
Blast
grit
furnace
that you
runs
just
on coal
got
coke.
do?
It's ready. Just put stuff in there.
Oh,
What is it good for?
What?
The grit that you just got.
Blast
That's
furnace
what
it
we
into
iron
work
pig iron.
on. Yeah.
Ooh, takes 5.
I need to step away for just a moment.
okay.
It says it takes 5 pig iron or 5 grit to make 1 pig iron.
Yeah, it's about the right. It's about the right conversion.
Okay, so with
'Cause in order
normal
to
magnetite, you get 2. So that's
So,
like worth
like,
50.
If you put in one regular limonite, which is 1/4 of an ingot, you get 2 iron grit and a chance at 65% chance of getting another one.
Right.
And it takes 5 to make 1, so that's actually a massive improvement.
Oh,
That's
math.
Massive improvement.
Alright, so this is 25 units. This is 50 plus a bit more units. 50 plus a chance at more units. But then it takes twice this, which is 100 plus 1.
I will fan.
I'm not sure that's better. I mean, significantly better.
Augie, what they're talking about is I've got sour candies, which I do not like. I do not like sour. And then there's like Nami candies, like jelly beans and stuff. So it's like good or bad. Poor Aug's like, aren't all candies good? No, sour candies are not good. Sour candies suck.
And now we need the railcraft blast furnace in order to turn pig iron into the high carbon steel. Meow. Why do I hear a cat? Loudly. Oh, there's
Because
probably
cat.
there's a cat outside, isn't there? That needs to get shot. Yep. That's a bad cat.
Put 5 iron grit.
It's killing you, isn't it?
Well, okay, so a regular limonite is worth 25 units.
Right.
When you grind it up, you get either 50 or 75. Well, you get 50 with a chance of getting 75.
Right.
If we keep it in the same units, right?
Right.
So let's say you got 50. Worst case scenario, you got 50. And then you want to make a pig iron out of it. It takes 5 iron grit.
Right.
So you need
Every iron grit equals 20%.
250 units of iron
Drop
grit
pick iron.
to make 1 ingot.
That was quick. Though, if we get more improved on the sides,
Maybe I'm
like the two
confusing
sides.
myself.
I think you are. Okay, let me put it this way. 1 iron grit is 20% of an ingot. Okay?
Okay.
1 regular limonite is 25% of an ingot.
Let's be
So,
Uh-huh.
if you take 1 limonite and grind it down and you get 2 powder, that is 40% of an ingot.
All right. I'll just pretend it makes sense and move on.
it makes sense to
I'll
me.
agree. It's fine.
Though, if we can get the things, for the improved blast furnace, if we can get I forget what they're called, but if you can get the sides, it goes a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Preheaters.
Yeah,
It's doing it automatically. I don't care. it's doing just fine.
The preheaters take power, but they do make it go quite a bit.
And even
faster.
better, we can get concrete now. As long as we start getting some slag out of this.
Concrete.
Which is
I
what
mean,
I want to
the
use for the floor.
As long as we don't become a concrete jungle and have concrete everywhere, I don't care.
Well, we do actually can make blast furnaces preheaters really easily, because all it requires is just iron, 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 except for the.
I like you're saying that like it's
Just iron.
just iron. Let's work on getting. We need to make the next blast furnace, which is going to require. Let's see, 9, 18, 27, 36. Need 34 blast furnace bricks, so we have 12. If we can get another, another bunch of those, which is not ridiculously expensive, but if we get that, we can make that so it automatically converts it into steel. Well, not automatically, but you just take it and turns into high carbon steel, and you can take the high carbon steel and turn that into steel. On the other hand, we can work on we can use that in the in an anvil, and we'll just be able to work on our forging skill 1 and 2. Either way, it's automatically turning the ore into iron, which is a very good thing.
That's a good thing. Just the fact that it's
Just the
automated.
fact that yes.
So you don't have to stand there over the forge all day
Right.
long.
Oh, that's
Eating
so
iron.
nice. Yep.
And
Just
what
set
is
it
so
and
nice
forget
for
it.
them to set and forget, I want to point out what I've been doing since we got live here, besides chasing the Dirty Rotten Liar pack around, was I've been going around and I've been picking the mold off and condensing all of our food so that we cut off the rot and we
mold.
restack them.
Ew.
Yep. I've been mold
Ew.
picking. You guys need to understand that this is the first season, and we've done a lot of them, that this has not been what you've seen 3/4 of the time. So although
Right.
I've been in here for the last hour, mold picking and stacking and reshifting, this is something I've only have to do every couple of weeks instead of
Repeatedly.
every couple of hours.
No,
Which is what I was doing before. Also, it's automated now where you can hit the D and the S for DK and SAG, where before you had to literally put them all in your inventory and make them combine together and stuff. So,
I think I just might have wasted.
who are you? Thank you for the treat stream. Yay!
Darn, no.
Pack, didn't we learn that? Oh wait, did they fix that?
Learn what?
Where a rock crusher drains an insane amount of power.
Yeah, so don't stand on top of that. You can remove that if you want.
I didn't pit it, though.
Well, yeah, it was just used. Oh, we need that to make the
Rock salt?
No.
Pepperoni
close.
pizza and buffalo wings. Enjoy.
To make the crushed
Yeah.
obsidian that is required for the blast furnace bricks.
Yeah, let's go get crushed obsidian.
We'll go for it.
Okay.
I want to go see about finding some silver and some galena.
Actually, I'll come with that.
I have too many things in my inventory. I'm trying to remove them while getting distracted by so many other things. Okay.
We were talking, Dawn and Twilight were here earlier. Again, we had to go get the title and all that here in town. And we were talking about the move and our potential, living arrangements and how we'd work all the things out and stuff and things. And one of the things I said was, "Oh, treat stream." And they're like, "Yes, we haven't already thought of that." Having access to treat stream all the time. I was just laughing. They're like, because they often look at leftovers or something, or they're over. They're like, "Ooh, Mom got treat stream," and we're here like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, Ian. Are you like bored and looking for something to do?
Somewhat why?
We need more of these.
Well, what?
Those things on the ceiling.
What are those?
What are those? Wire support frames. You find those in those buildings that have crap spawning on the roofs.
Hey, Pack.
We need you to go scavenge more.
I can tell you
Would
where
you
one
be
is.
willing? Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, would you be willing to run it so I can see what the drain is?
Run what?
The machine.
Which machine?
The crusher.
Okay, 1 second. I need something to put in it.
I could just use
You
iron.
get like 10 somethings. Ian has all those rocks on him. You
Will
don't
it
want
work
him
for
to
the
use.
rocks?
It'll just destroy them.
Okay, I could try that.
What? What are you talking about?
Your
Ian, throw the
elevator
meat
blocks.
on there.
Oh, you mean smooth dolomite?
Okay, here we go.
Smooth dolomite.
It's running.
Well, it is definitely draining faster than we can replenish, but it's not super, super bad.
All right. Oh, it turned
Because
into
we've
gravel.
got
Ooh, what's this do?
Yeah, we have an MV capacitor, so
I'm curious.
Oh, so it's one of those turn the gravel to sand?
So I'm wondering.
The chest.
we can do that with the hammer. That's what I was doing
Right.
manually before.
Oh, but it makes vanilla.
Oh, well, that's the problem.
Ah. Note to one wolf. The crusher turns cobble into vanilla items. I don't know if that's intended.
Oh, yeah, that happened in that other pack too. It, IE kind of adds its own recipes or something like that.
I
So
can't.
yes, good note for you.
Haha. No,
No.
I'm not jumping.
When we get the
Looks like it's
capacitor,
required anyway.
when we get to the capacitor that we're going to put up in the ceiling to hook this up better, we need to make sure and break a block to destroy it, otherwise we'll lose a connector and 2 medium voltage wires, which wouldn't be good.
Okay. When do I put sand in?
Where's
Got
the,
5 pick
what's
iron.
the slag from?
Sand
From
gets
the
destroyed.
improved
Gotcha.
plan, blast furnace.
Yep, and that's going to be
Uh-huh.
required.
That
I'm gonna
makes
go get some
concrete.
stuff. Yep.
Ooh,
That's
I'm going to
what's gonna be the
concrete
floor.
it up.
I want to go see what's
Distracted.
Concrete, Minecraft, gravel.
Wasn't the rock crusher being used at one point to get vanilla items because that was the only way you could and you needed them for other recipes? It might be listed as intentional.
Yeah, that might be. Because I'm noticing that's the only way to get gravel, so I'm good with that.
I can look it up real quick to see if they're custom. Because if they're not custom, then there won't be a lot he can do about it if he's already trying to take them out.
Where'd all the dolomite cobblestone go? Is there no extra anywhere?
The dolomite cobblestone is in the dolomite cobblestone chest.
Well, yeah.
I'm just good.
Well, I mean,
It's in the
well,
drawer.
I'm looking in the drawer. Oh, we just have a. That's right. It's just large. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, I put like 2 or 3 of the biggest upgrades we could afford right now.
Now it's making more
That
sense.
took me days to make.
Days and days.
Yeah, because I had to sift to get the ingots for it, the tungsten.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop inviting me to game.
Is all our
people.
sifted stuff in this chest back here still? Or these chests, I should say.
Throw me in the.
What?
If you die in there, you will lose all your items.
I know.
He already took them off.
No, I put them back on.
Oh.
It doesn't do that much damage. I'm noticing that now.
Hey, because I have steel, because I'm the only one that bothered to make my own armor.
Alright, Ian, did you want this coal coke back, or should I put it somewhere of value?
You can use it if you need a speed racer.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This
Yeah,
might
I don't
not
see any.
work.
I don't see any directly myself that he's put in, so they might just be a required thing, or it might be something.
Yeah, it's part of IE. I know Bunsen had to do something to make that
What is this?
not work that way. I don't know what he did.
Hey, Pac.
Mm-hmm.
Not to help out much, but you now know what you can do with any extra onions.
What?
Oh,
What?
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 Why would you?
Do what?
Why?
I'm gonna go-
Why? Why would you do that?
Well,
Biodiesel?
if we're gonna have machines that do stuff, they might as well do stuff for evil, if not for good.
Oh!
And the
What would-
Nasos, I just took a picture of you.
What would you get?
Took a picture of what?
Onion
I don't know.
dust?
Let me see.
Would it just crack and or just break it, and you would just have onion dust for
Let's see.
flavored chips?
Okay, so why you asked that is because I didn't know what you were standing
just
on.
eats it.
I was appearing over the wall, so I just took a picture of that from where I was.
Oh, it just looks like I'm floating here, huh?
It just looks like your head's just like hi.
Fire red lily. I'm an equal opportunity helper.
So you're getting crap from the Streamians
So
too. Fire
wrong.
you, traitor!
Bucket. There it is.
That's not a bad one. I'll go with that for now.
Ice cream with
All
goat
right.
cheese.
There we
Goat
go.
I
cheese
need a
flavored ice
drink.
cream.
I shall return.
Oh,
Now
we
I have-
can apparently put a lever on it that will let us turn it on and off if we want it to stop, like when we're ready to fix the roof. If it receives a redstone signal somewhere, it'll turn it off.
I see.
So we probably need that instead of this breaker, but can't move the breaker, it's going to eat the wire.
What's up, Pat?
So yeah, it does a thing. And it looks cool doing it.
We can't make concrete.
Can't believe you just enabled hack. Ugh. Fire,
What?
dude.
Why can't we make concrete?
Because concrete
Because it
requires
uses Minecraft?
it uses a regular bucket, which uses regular water, which does not exist in TFC.
So your
So
floor
basically
that's
you would
been
have to
waiting for
transfer the-
concrete.
Well, that's an easy
Yeah.
change.
Yeah, basically you just have to change the water in the bucket to TFC add-ons.
And the gravel
Those.
and the clay. But no, that's an easy recipe to make. After I made the one, it gets a little bit easier. So Pac, we have power running to a machine that does stuff that you wanted it to do.
Yeah, that's
It does
cool.
the things you wanted it to do.
I'm happy with that. Now it's time to make other things.
Oh,
And
there was
stuff?
a
Don't forget the stuff.
Yes,
Oh, you make
conveyor.
blocks too?
Stuff to go with the things.
yes, meme. I gotcha.
look at
The
the
memes?
conveyor recipe, Pac.
Why?
I think he said that he changed it and it's cheaper, or he was going to. I'm not sure.
That does not look very cheap.
One, two, three, four.
Still requires
eight.
2 years.
It's 8
Yeah, but you
iron.
can always use the TFC gears.
It's 8 iron for 4 conveyor belts.
Really?
We need a press
Yeah.
for a 2 year.
Oh.
I guess you couldn't use a press to make a 2 year, could you?
Actually, a
Yeah.
rolling machine would work better for the 2 year, I think.
Well, at least for the wrought iron gears, you only need 2 iron.
Right.
Because you can make it out of the... Which I'm pretty good at making, too. I made like 10 of those things while I was doing something with it.
But I think that's cheaper than it was. I'm not 100% sure. For some reason, I remember it being like 16 for 4.
Okay, we'll leave the grab one there.
Well, actually, let me check and see if that's been fixed.
Go drop off food things. According, you can get vanilla water source block by picking up fresh water in the liquid drainer and then placing it. What the frick is the liquid drainer?
Nope, it has not been fixed. See, we can put a wrought iron ingot in the metal press, and one of the options is a sheet, but there's also an iron plate that it would make instead.
Okay. Just working on... It's such a process to get around to just finishing clearing out my inventory while we're working on all these other things at the same time.
Yeah, I had like 10 things open, and now I've got 4.
10 what?
10 spaces, inventory spaces.
Oh, yeah. I feel your pain. I think I'm good to go on a trip. I'm gonna go... Hey, Anasos, do you have that Galena location?
How did I end up with 32 laminate?
Anasos isn't here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got it. Just go over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on here shortly. I have to order pizza.
Okay. Well, you're looking for that. I'm gonna see about finding... where's Silver?
I may have logged out for a moment to grab
That's
a snack and a drink.
That's
here, so
fine.
I'll be right
It
back.
was the response was just funny.
I was hoping it would amuse you greatly. So, well,
Granite and nice. Okay, I don't know where those are. I know I'm pretty sure I saw granite in the ocean.
So it's only half as nice?
No, it's all granite. Taking it for.
You really shouldn't take nice for granite, Pack.
Granite. Funny quip here.
nicely done, Claredale.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, need to pick a direction. Let's take a look here. Where does things change? That's a different something.
And I also apologize in advance. I'm the only one here available right now, so I need to turn the ringer on the phone on.
That's fine. I'm gonna try over here. Directly to the west. Okay. Meow. Cat.
All right, what you looking for, Pack? You need some galena and some what?
Silver.
Oh, Wolfie went like 8 zillion blocks to find silver, I believe. But alright, let's see what we got here. Galena. I have marked at 396.
Hold on. Galena. 396. Go ahead.
Negative 13,774.
And that is...
Shouldn't be far at all. And what is
Hey.
silver again? I'm forgetting.
Silver.
Is it literally called? Okay, right,
Native
native
silver.
silver. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Ian,
Yeah, what?
you left the thermionic fabricator running. It's eating all our power.
Oh, sorry about that.
Thermionic fabricator.
You did it better. I have 2 silvers marked. One is 4,000 away. One is almost 5,000 away.
I'm not going to mark those right now. Then I'm going to take a look over here and see what I see.
Okay.
You should take an SS's motorcycle.
I have South Farm marked, and
Yes.
it's 7,000 meters away.
The exclamation point will get you there quick.
No, not the exclamation. Yeah, all right. You could take it if you wanted.
Fine.
It's gonna be hard to pro pick from the back of that thing.
I
Though.
missed rock
Right.
puns. Oh no.
It's gotten even longer because I wanted to put a chest on it, and then it wasn't an airship anymore. So
Yay, a charger.
now it's just like a long Tetris line or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not
Did
really
you
sure
put-
what it is.
Did you put the gauges on it?
Hi, Wolfie. Hi,
It's an
Stub.
exclamation point.
One wolf's here.
Wolfie's here.
One wolf's here.
He got
Wolfie's
sick.
Not in... Yes, he is. Yes, I got the. I got the. Here you go. Here you go,
Pack
Fardale.
made a pretty
Just
nice
for you.
find.
Just for you.
What?
Let's go to the south first.
Can you hear us,
Yeah.
Wolfie?
That's what I did. Was I went and grabbed it so I could
I heard
Hi,
you for a
Wolfie.
moment, Wolf, but you were really quiet.
give Honey a proper Wolfie welcome.
Hmm.
Howdy.
Ooh, phone. Ow! Thank you, One Wolf.
How do you like my amazing new airship, Wolfie? It's beautiful, isn't it?
That's what I was wondering. What is it? It's got balloons.
It's his quote unquote motorcycle.
It's an exclamation point.
Well, it was supposed to be a motorcycle, but we only had 3 air balloons. So I had to make a 3 air balloon and 1 helm ship. And then I went and got more air balloons, and now it's a longer thing, which turned into an exclamation point, and now it's just pretty much like a long line. So, but it's got a steam engine, so it goes faster. But yeah, it
Faster,
might
I
need a
like that.
little
I
bit
like
of
that
work.
edit.
So
That edit was perfect.
faster. So if I had 2 or 3 steam engines, it would be a lot better. But those things are expensive. So yeah.
Well, they're not stupid expensive, but they
Oh,
cost a
Wolfie,
little bit.
What's
you had
expensive?
silver marked, right?
Steam engine.
The steam engines. They're a little bit expensive. I
Oh,
mean,
they-
if you want to like
they
make
do
like
a
a
lot
half a
of
dozen or
gold.
something.
Or is the recipe expensive?
I think let me look it up again. I'm feeling like the recipe was expensive, but let me look it up. So 7 steel for that.
Bless you, babe.
Another
Just
4
intake.
steel for that. 4 tin. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, they're not. Hey, I mean,
Wow,
you know,
they're
I wouldn't
cheap.
want you to have to get
Nice
rid of
stars.
those. You know, if you want to do something with those, I
I
could take them off your hands.
And we have a question for Wolfie about the Rock Crusher giving vanilla items. Is that intentional? Can you confirm or
In an
deny?
older version of the pack, do you have a list of what it is doing?
Well, it's turning bone meal into vanilla bone, or bones into vanilla bone meal.
Mhm.
Well, that's normal because some
Cobble
of those use
into
it.
cobble into vanilla gravel, and of course vanilla gravel into vanilla sand.
Yeah, that was.
But
The last 2 were intentional from an older version.
okay, but the other thing is that in order to use the slag to make concrete, it requires vanilla water.
which requires a vanilla bucket.
Right.
Concrete requires a vanilla bucket. Okay.
Yeah, that
Me too.
that
And
seems
vanilla
off.
sand.
That
or
should
no, it
probably
was
just be
vanilla
like
gravel
a
and
wooden
clay.
bucket, honestly.
Which concrete are you referring to?
The one that uses the slag.
The IE.
Oh. Okay. And you're
Nice.
getting a bunch of slag already?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Seriously, none of you guys stack.
What are you trying to stack?
Yeah, bro.
I'm trimming the meat and trying to get it stacked, but it's all cooked slightly different, you know? So I'm trying to put it away in big chunks. And that ain't necessarily working.
I wish I could. I
What
wish
you
you
do
could
is you go
group the
and burn it
waypoints.
all, and then it'll all work.
Mm.
Is this what the improved blast furnace is supposed to look like?
Seems that way.
You can add preheaters to the sides of it.
I had no idea.
Yep.
I thought it was still supposed to be the big, huge square thing.
Oh, it is 3x3, but it's got custom models. So
Yeah.
this is still
That's-
actually a 3x3, but the models are
3x3
smaller
by
than the full
3
block.
with a hopper on top, and that's what it ends up looking like once you assemble it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks pretty neat.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then
it
these
does. It looks...
these sides here, you can hook up preheaters, and they're like 1x3 that stick off the side of it.
Right, I remember the preheaters, but in the book it just shows the square object.
Oh, it shows you how to build it, and then there's a button you can click on to see what it looks like afterwards.
And
Yeah. Yeah, IE has some awesome models and textures. It's really
so did you
nice.
guys use the new recipe or the recipe from last week?
The new recipe.
Okay.
And I was quite pleased. That was a much cheaper recipe. Thank you.
You
Much,
you were
much better.
Yeah, I still left the black steel option in there.
Which we used.
I just trimmed it.
Is there any more to go back on?
Yep, we
Nope.
Pack
that's it.
pointedly made the black steel so we could use it.
About to go make some
But
more.
he said that the others were definitely cheaper and it'd make it a lot easier.
We have no more cheese down here.
Or not as grindy, I guess is
Correct.
the
Yeah.
term.
A couple other guys and I sat down and thought about it and went, yeah, it's gonna take. I mean, because I balanced the pack for this group primarily, and there's 6 to 8 of us at a time sitting around. So if we really wanted to, we could all get on that forge and grind out a whole bunch of stuff really quickly. But your regular YouTuber isn't going to do that.
Well, and that would still take 3/4 of our crew to do this thing.
Yeah, the speed isn't really the issue though, it's the resources. Why did
Either
I
way,
bucket?
I like the new one.
Okay.
And did you end up changing the recipe for conveyors?
Don't think so.
Okay. I know you had talked about the possibility, and I could have sworn they were more expensive than they are now.
Oh crap.
It might have been that they created 2 in the past and now they create 4.
I did. I thought I moved the old food into the new food bags. You want to see Honey do the truck simulator again? You laugh so hard. That's why I'm not driving the big old truck to New York. I have played that game. And then Twilight's like, hey, legally I flashed 3 times, they can move out of my way. I'm like, that's how I played the game! I'm coming through, you ain't
Whoa.
moved, I'm moving over. Like,
Uh-huh.
this is a scary thought.
So, oh yeah, incoming cheese.
So it's
Did you need
autumn.
cheese, or do you just need another one?
Well, we don't have any cheese downstairs, so a cheese would be
Okay.
great.
Cheese is now on the. Why would you go double fruit? We can get cheese, sweetie.
It's the
I went
cheesiest.
double
Serious,
veg.
hun? Baby, whatever.
Double veg.
No,
Oh, and another thing,
no double veggies
I figured out.
unless
what
they're
was-
onions. Sorry.
Okay, fair enough.
You figured out what was
Figured out what was wrong with the carpenter.
What was
it
wrong with
taking
the
so
carpenter?
long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that the water wheel stuff was considerably quicker. So what was wrong?
Because on the wiki that I use for changing all the recipes, the carpenter, that the time portion says that it is time in ticks,
Oh,
and 1,000 ticks is an in-game hour.
I'm getting the feeling it
Is it-
wasn't.
I'm hearing seconds coming up in a minute here.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's actually seconds. So I was putting in,
So
you know,
everything was 20
1,000
times
ticks for
slower than
every
you expected.
in-game hour,
got it.
and the machine was actually saying, "Oh, you're putting in 1,000 seconds." Okay.
Well, there we go. Okay, what's next?
Firedale,
yes, ma'am.
you have done a good thing this day.
What did I do?
You gave me running water last week.
That,
Okay.
that was last week. You just
So
said
that
this day.
was-
I know. I started to
That-
walk outside to get me a couple of buckets of water and went, wait a minute.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Apparently so.
Even the next week when you made it last one.
Well, on the upside, it saved our farm because she didn't go out and steal one of our water source blocks.
That's a good point. Again.
Hey, I only did it one time. And I immediately said the thing that I had done. It wasn't
And
like
we're
it
immediately
was-
confused by this. I love
Well,
that.
because the last time I reached in there, it was all going.
Yeah,
This is TerraFirmaPunk.
Yeah,
which
by the
is-
way, don't do that in other packs. It doesn't work very well. With tanks. With lava.
What?
Uh,
Oh, you mean Sunday?
Cool.
Uh-huh. Well, for her Saturday, but yeah.
He's just giving me crap about my blood and bone.
She's been playing a little too much of this particular pack and not getting used to vanilla mechanics, and yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, switching back and forth is painful.
Yeah, I know, because you get used to it being a certain way, and then all of a sudden it
If you
ain't
say
that
so.
way. I've also tried to walk through the dang leaves, and then like.
Well,
oh,
that happens all the time.
that does happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'll give you
happens.
that one.
I generally remember vanilla Minecraft, though.
really, no fair. You've already commented to that pack on Sunday. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
Right, foul. But the chat is calling him
calling,
out on
calling
his. On...
foul. He can only be
Uh-huh.
tried for the same
But
crime
it was a result
twice.
of today's thing. That's why it has to come up now, too. And it came up in conversation, and it had to be readdressed because it was funny.
Do you need a help, Pon? It sounds like there's something stuck in your throat or something.
Yeah, jerk butt rat.
That must be painful.
That would be. Jerk butts make you choke, evidently.
Well, at least the words you want to say for jerk butt.
Ooh, gears. You can place gears on things, right? Right, Firedale?
Cogs.
Cogs. Cogs go on things.
Do not put cogs on the ship.
What?
Cogs on the ship.
No! Cogs go on the ship.
Bad.
Cogs
But
on
why?
the ship.
Very bad.
Crashing of
Oh,
things,
why?
man.
But Cogs, he wants to make
that
his
on the
wheels
creator
on the
server
bike
before you
go
do that
round
here.
and round.
Cogs are glitchy.
But
But he wants to make the wheels on his
Yeah,
bike
do
go
the
round
thing.
and round. around.
But it would
How am I gonna have a motorcycle without cogs? This is not going to work.
You can make a immersive engineering water wheel.
What? I want a motorcycle, not a land barge.
Well, it's a steam motorcycle
With
that
cogs
flies.
for wheels. For
You're talking about a flying motorcycle.
It's gotta have wheels when it lands because
Just
I
live
don't
with the fact
know.
that you have an exclamation point, or you're riding around on a pencil, however you want to look at it. You know, I did think if you had the end, the rubber bit, like the eraser
Ooh.
bit at the end, if like it was pink, it would be like a pencil.
yeah, we don't want that. How about these Pistronics piston things? Do they go in the world?
Yeah,
they go in the world. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, go ahead and use those.
yes, Selthana, thank
Will
you
that
for
not
the
explode
$11 tip.
everything?
I was supposed to tweet that I'm live. Thank you for stepping into Kinka's role and not yelling at me.
No, I'm not. I don't think that will explode the world if you put that on a ship.
Well, that's a good thing.
Seems like a good plan. Alright, so I need a couple of slime-based rubber and some treated sticks. I think we have those.
Hi, Zetter.
And then some other things, probably.
Quest
What if
complete
it's a
for Hun.
unicycle?
Probably want to go with the medium one.
What if it's
Yeah,
a
I would start there.
unicycle?
See.
So turn
How
the
she
giant
looks.
thing that he has right now into one giant seat for a unicycle.
A vertical exclamation mark instead of a horizontal one.
Oh, that's also interesting.
We don't have either of the things I thought we had. How about in here?
Mounting that would be interesting.
Two. How does one make slime-based rubber? You cook a slime ball. Okay.
Here, you cook a slime ball.
Well, then I'm not too worried about taking these two.
Or you
There's
can add
another way too.
sulfuric acid to the latex stuff.
Yeah, I think cooking on a slime ball seems the easiest. Okay, so I need that and treated sticks, which
I
we
haven't
don't
seen any
seem to
slime
have
beetles
anymore.
recently, though.
We have sticks. We don't have any
That's
treated.
tiny.
Oh yeah, we still have this second carpenter in here we should hook up at some point. We made one and we never actually plugged it in. Thought there were some treated sticks around here somewhere.
Has anybody had a chance to look at the new carts?
New carts?
New carts?
There's carts?
Yeah.
Oh, Steve's carts? Did you put it in there?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, put in Steve's carts. We can like do automations of harvesting. How did the harvesting trees work for TFC?
I don't know.
Oh, that could be interesting. That could be interesting.
I haven't sat down and tested it recently.
I know one thing it will not
was-
do. It will not get saplings. That might be very interesting.
I was hoping to get Firedale to give it a test.
I'm
'cause
back.
I gave it to him like a week early.
Sorry. I've had a lot of other stuff going on. I wasn't able to. I
Oh
apologize.
right, yeah. Sorry to hear about all that.
I got a thing for you when I get back, hon. I just found a hat that looks like a rose.
For a second there, I thought Pac was talking to me, and then the Hun registered, and then the Hun re-registered.
Heh.
Dude,
Hun's
Yeah.
gone.
things.
Hun, are you muted? Are you
I feel
okay?
like
She is not muted within, but she may have muted her mic.
All right.
She's not muted in Discord.
I feel like we should have a bunch of bottles somewhere. You guys recall bottles somewhere?
Yeah.
Like vanilla?
Bottles of blood.
No, empty bottles of nothing.
No, who was the last person to work on potions? Neon, maybe?
Neon, yeah. Is there a chest for potions, maybe? Craft gems, ores, no. And no. Armor. Oh, there's potions. Okay. Ow. Let me look over there.
So,
There,
pizza
Hi,
was at
hon.
the door, but it wasn't at the door. It was across the street, and they weren't home. But it was our pizza.
Ah. So
It said
that's where
cheese
Hun
stream
went.
and everything.
So that's where Hun went.
Yeah, they're like, we're Papa John's Pizza, and we're at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth hunting, they already
Do
answered you,
love
darling,
that.
that it's a private server. Fooey, do you have a tweeters?
I always love it when you get the call. You call them later and like, hey, I ordered pizza like an hour ago. Where the heck is it? And they're like, let me check the notes. Oh yeah, we were there. You didn't answer the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Uh-huh. Sure. You went to the wrong house, dude. Or your driver bogarted the pizza and didn't deliver it once.
Or went to the wrong house and they were like, sure.
Yeah, that's our pizza, huh? Definitely, exactly. Yeah.
I would never do that thing.
Uh-huh. Oh, hello. I found the creosote oil. Hi, how you doing there, creosote oil?
Well, at least you got your delivery, grumble.
Yeah,
Yep, poor
I
Fooey
didn't.
Fooey, he has an order for a birthday present.
Probably.
And the delivery people have basically given up looking for it and like, order it again.
Well,
I know!
okay. You gotta pay for it again?
That's what I was curious about.
You gotta hammer a TFC bottle to make it into a Minecraft bottle. Okay, sure. I don't think you used to
Well,
have
what
to
would
do
you
that.
prefer that I used?
Yeah, it's just a conversion thing.
I thought you could just straight up convert it just as is. Why no pull creosote out of open block tank?
Wow,
Hmm.
what?
Trying to make bottles of creosote oil, and it's not coming out of the open blocks tank.
Mm.
Are you piping it in somehow?
Yeah,
No.
thank you, my refund.
Trying to get creosote oil out of the big tank of creosote oil you've got down here.
You
Maybe
have
I
to
can-
pipe it out to it.
Out
You have
to
to
a
pipe it into a bottle?
yeah. How do I pipe it into a bottle?
You pipe it into the bottler and then put bottles in the bottler.
Ew. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just going to take it out of this barrel instead, which works by right-clicking with a bottle.
Yep.
Done.
That'll work.
Done. Hi, door. Can I come out?
Everything is
Thank you.
Gabbro, man.
I need more sticks than I thought I needed.
Excuse me.
Feel better?
Hun's back.
You waited the pizza delivery guy? Yeah. Well, he was across the street. He called because nobody answered at the door, and he called and says, I'm here, and I open up the door, and nobody's there. And then I see him walking across the street. I'm like, a treat stream says one pepperoni and buffalo wings. Like, yeah. But it said, the number was actually printed on it, one off from our address. So we went across the street, and they came over, and like, I said, that's me, because that's the order. I know. Yeah. So he's like, I'm sorry. So I'm glad they weren't home, because I am too. Because they probably wouldn't have called at that point, but it'd be just like, okay.
Oh,
Okay. All
Okay.
I'm trying to find some indication of some other biome, and all I keep finding is Gabbro, and it's starting to bother me.
what biome are you looking for?
On the other hand, I did just find a new roguelike that's not too far away, so I guess that's a good thing.
What biome are you looking for, Pack?
Well, I'm looking for granite or gneiss.
Yep, good luck with that, looks like. I don't have either of them marked. What are you looking
That
for
is
in granite?
a glitched out hat on that pheasant.
Are you pouring your water
Oh,
bottle
silver.
into my water bottle?
Right.
Okay.
So, okay, I want to make treated sticks
I'll just hit it.
so I can make a thing. I can put
Uh-huh.
sticks in a barrel with olive oil, but we don't have that. I can put sticks
We have
around a creosote bottle
Do you need to make olive
from
oil?
Railcraft.
You can put the sticks around a bucket of creosote.
Okay, do it. Okay. So when I
Also,
got
we
the
do have
creosote
olives if
out
you
with
wanna make the
barrels, with bottles, they turned into immersive engineering creosote bottles, not Railcraft creosote bottles.
Yeah, bro.
And
that's-
those
that's
bottles
what
won't make you the treated sticks.
They do not appear to make me the treated sticks, no.
Well, that needs to be fixed.
Coke oven.
'Cause it's-
Wolfie!
Immersive engineering is where the sticks are coming from, so
Yeah.
it should use their bottle.
It should, but it does not, apparently.
That's strange.
Strange.
Okay. But
What's
yes,
up,
I can
hon?
do it. Wood bucket would do it. What's that?
Hun just called my
Oh.
name.
No,
Ah.
I would just because you found a problem.
Because of
So when
the-
you're not
because of
here,
the-
usually like the first thing they find a problem, they're like, Wolf!
Yeah, it helps when I'm rewatching. the
That's
video.
why
Well,
I
yeah,
do it,
yeah. So when you're watching anything, you're like, oh wait, attention.
Okay,
And so
can
I
we
was just
put
teasing you that Wolfie would need a thing,
these
even though
back
you were
in?
here.
Yes.
But because I haven't been going to work, I haven't been rewatching any of the footage.
Oh!
And can we put you back to...
You
yeah.
watch it at work.
And if we do that...
What else am I supposed to do at work?
Good point.
Well,
Well, I
played.
can't argue with
Well
that.
played.
It's-
Not like there was any work to do.
Need
Assuming you
buckets.
had already done said work, or were working as listening.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, it was
Yeah,
totally.
that's totally it. Uh-huh.
Wow, the way you said that was just priceless.
Alright, I
Is
think I'm
that-
just gonna start heading back here in a minute. I'm finding everything is Gabbro. This is...
So,
I was hoping I'd find something to the west. I did find some stuff, but I now found unloaded chunks. Oh, what the frick is... Oh, that's an observatory.
What?
What is that made out of?
Get a pizza? You took a piece of pepperoni off
She
the
took a
pizza.
piece of
pizza
pepperoni
now.
off the pizza.
Woo, pizza pepperoni.
I might have to go and get
pizza.
some.
Way.
Athena's like, I can't leave. I'm trying to walk away. The
Ah.
pepperoni still stuck to my claw.
No, the tortilla.
Your cat stole your pepperoni.
The cat got off the bed and took some pepperoni off the pizza.
I know it's in there, and
This
I'm
happened.
trying... I don't want
Good
to
night,
go at it,
Uggsy.
but I want to go at it.
It should be
No.
safe as long as you stay in the lower section.
Yeah,
Got
but
his data
that's-
set and Gabbro one.
It's the top section that I'm actually interested in. It's got some stuff up there that's interesting.
So
Well, it
can
has
I-
a chance to spawn something really bad or something not so bad.
Can I take your exclamation point for a carpet ride?
Where to?
To
It
the
will
good
not
place?
chop TFC trees, but it will,
Will it
chop.
make it to the farm?
Forest
It will
trees.
chop the others. Yes.
Do you
Why
need...
will it not chop
to get
TFC
stuff
trees?
I don't know. Because Steve Karts probably doesn't know TFC trees or TFC trees.
Did
They
you...
are unusual.
It may not realize that they're
Sure.
trees at all.
Right. Alright,
Now, I saw a card or an add-on, an update thing for exotic trees. Does that work? If you plug that in, will
Did you
it
just
make
feed me the cat's chewed on? Aw, child.
will it make the cart recognize them?
Just the cat.
Well, he's here now, so...
Just a moment.
what was it? Oh, right. The cogs, right. No, not the cogs. The piston.
The giant wooden gears.
Yes.
The exotic thing lets it plant other mods' saplings. So it
Okay.
might be able to plant them, but it doesn't let it cut them.
So Nessos is a bit rough around the edges.
What?
I wonder if the mining drill will do that.
You just got that.
Hi, Stub.
You just got that as an achievement.
I did?
Oh, well,
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, I
Alright.
don't think you would want to use that for TFC trees anyways, because TFC trees take forever to grow. So if you were going to use the automation from Steve's carts, you'd probably want to use it on forest trees anyways.
one of the nice things that you can do with the new Steve carts, I don't know if you've used it since it's been updated.
Nope.
You can even have it to detect certain things in front of it. So if it gets a sapling, it'll stop until it grows a tree.
Hmm.
And you can make it detect that block, I believe, based on the videos that I saw before.
Interesting.
You can make them smart. You can even make the ones that mine down or up and lay their own tracks and stuff like that, as long as you put all the right modules on them.
I keep saying I'm going to go back, but I keep finding more crap.
Your bookcases are placed.
Excellent. Huh.